the Comma in Sports Network.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. I'm Dolph Jackson, and this is the Come On In Sports Network. And I'd like to welcome everybody to your second edition, baby, of the Saints Juice of the Day. All right, family. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday morning. It's a little rainy, a little cloudy where I'm at, but hey, we go get through it. Speaking of getting through it, the New Orleans Saints defense took a blow when head coach Dennis Allen reported that defensive tackle Tanoh Kpassagnon has suffered a Achilles tendon injury that will sideline him indefinitely. So with the loss of Tanoh, that now opens up an opportunity for individuals, because right now it is a big ball for the Saints. Last year, Tanoh had I believe 3.5 sacks. He's a veteran that's very dependable. He's a very dependable rotational veteran player who's smart. He's just good at what he does. He's a solid player. Now the Saints need two former highly drafted players to step up for 2024. And I'm talking about last year's second round pick, number 40 overall, Isaiah Foskey, and former number 1 pick, Peyton Turner. Let's start with Peyton Turner. Many are frustrated with Peyton Turner, not because of his play, but because of his lack of availability. For you see, when Peyton Turner has graced us with his presence on the field, which has been very few, unfortunately for that young man and the Saints and Who That Nation, when we have seen Peyton Turner on the field, he has been productive. He has been productive. You notice him, not for the wrong reason, but for the right reasons. But again, injuries. The injury bug has just plagued this kid his entire career. And when the Saints made him their surprise number 1 pick, many people were upset, didn't think the Saints made the right decision. He was a clone of Marcus Davenport. Marcus Davenport, unfortunately for Peyton Turner, he was in the shadow of Marcus Davenport, and people were fed up with Marcus Davenport. And Peyton Turner comes in and he begins the same track as far as being injured and unavailable to play. But like I stated earlier, when this young man has had the opportunity, was healthy enough to step on the football field, he has made his presence felt. He has been an asset. And now with Tano going out, he has a big opportunity. The Saints need him even more so now, because before the Tano injury, there were even those saying, where did Peyton Turner even fit in, if at all, to the Saints in 2024? But what we lost in the versatility with Tano, the Saints have it in Peyton Turner. The big elephant in the room. Help, help, help. Last year, Peyton Turner got through training camp, got through the entire preseason, and made it to week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. And if you go back and remember the play that he got hurt on, he was affecting that play. He collapsed the pocket. He was pressuring the quarterback, and then just a fluke injury happens once again to this young man. We as fans, we sit here, many of us, and we condemn this kid. Say get rid of him because you're frustrated. But I guarantee you, no one's more frustrated and upset and pissed off and disappointed that he has yet to be able to fully show what he's capable of in his NFL career than Peyton Turner. No one wants to get injured. We know injuries are part of the game. Some players just have the misfortune of getting injured more than others. With the Saints declining Peyton Turner's 5th-year option, which we all knew they were going to decline, he now has an opportunity in front of him this season to go out there and earn his 2nd contract in the National Football League. If not with the New Orleans Saints, with someone else. But nothing can come to fruition if Peyton Turner cannot stay healthy. I believe in Peyton Turner's talent, but I don't believe in his availability because, unfortunately, he has just not been available during his Saints tenure. Hopefully this year, this young man can stay healthy. In fact, I'm calling it now. This would be the healthiest season Peyton Turner has had as a New Orleans Saints. And Peyton Turner this season will show everyone why he was a first-round selection and the talent which he possessed, which we have only seen sample size of. That brings me to the next person. Last year's 2nd-round selection, number 40 overall, the 9th pick in the 2nd round, Isaiah Foskey. It is no secret that Foskey struggled last year. As you can see, family, if you can hear getting thunderstorms again where I'm at, I'm in Texas, and we're getting some thunderstorms again. It's coming down, so I apologize for that. But getting back to Isaiah Foskey, he struggled last year. There's no sugarcoating it. He struggled. He struggled in training camp. He struggled in preseason. But around week 3 of the regular season, you started to kind of see him kind of seemed like some things were starting to come to life for him. And then he gets hurt. And pretty much his rookie season is over with. Isaiah Foskey has to become part of the New Orleans Saints rotation. He has to become that pass rusher that they sought out when they picked him out of Notre Dame in the 2nd round. But when you watch Isaiah Foskey last year, a lot of his problems were mentally. You can see he was out there thinking instead of reacting. And we know football is a reaction game. So with the loss of Tanoh Kpassagnon, the New Orleans Saints must now count on in-house 2 former highly selected draft choices who finally step up and deliver on their potential and their promise. But to do that, both of these young men must stay and remain healthy for the majority of the 2024 season. Last night, family, I was supposed to be on, I told you guys that I would be on WWL to speak to Bobby Hebert. Excuse me. I would be on the air to speak to Bobby Hebert about that situation, his comments about Marshon Lattimore and how I and many others say that his comments were inappropriate. But when I called, I was informed that Bobby will not be there, that he will not be back until next week. So I will let you guys know. I will be calling in next week, and I will let you guys know what date I will be calling in. So with that being said, family, listen, I'm going to try to stay dry. I want you all to remain safe. Let's spread love today, family. Not hate, not bigotry. Let's not look down on others who are less fortunate than us or think we're better than others because of our circumstances. Because in the blink of an eye, our circumstances can change. I'm Dolph Jackson, family. This has been your Saints Juice of the Day morning. And like always, family, love and who dat. And I'll see everybody later. Have a good day, family. We out. Keeping it real, Who Dat Sports Pod, legendary coach Rock, Dog 17. Let's rock. Who dat? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, Who Dat Sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in, Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my, CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, ho! How you doing? Come on in. The Come On In Sports Network invites you to join us for the 9th annual Kelly Mims Fundamentals of Football Camp. This year's camp will be Saturday, June 29th at 9 a.m. at Harrell Playground in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are welcome, and if you would like to be a guest speaker, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at 504-417-2529. See you then.